So in this video, I want to talk to you about growing a website and building a website from scratch to where it's worth over $100,000. And more than that, doing it in less than 24 months. So let's get into this. Hi, my name's Carl. I'm an affiliate marketer here in the UK, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about starting a website and how it's possible for anyone, including you, to grow a website to where it's worth over $100,000 in less than 24 months. So if you take a look at the screen now, you can see my pet website. This is hutchandcage.com, and this website is only 19 months old, and yet it's already valued at over $100,000. Now, I get asked all the time, how can you build a valuable website? How can you make passive income each month from a niche website? Is it possible? Can anybody do it? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you how long it took me to actually build this website, how much I've invested in the website, how much experience you actually need, and how much experience I had building this website, what the website's worth and how much it brings in each month, and eventually what's my plans for this website. So if this really interests you, then please consider subscribing, then you don't miss out on any content that I bring out like this. I've just published my latest income report for November, where I earned over $25,000 this month. So if this is the kind of thing you're interested in, please do subscribe. So I wanted to make this video because a lot of you are reaching out to me saying you want to start affiliate marketing, you want to start building a website, and is it possible for anybody to do it? And what sort of experience do you need? Well, let me tell you now, I am useless at computers. I am terrible at anything technical, but yeah, I could buy some hosting and manage to put a theme on a website, and I managed to start building my websites out. Now, I've only been doing this now for around 3 years. I'm probably only seriously now for a couple of years, and I followed Income School's course, Project 24. If you've not seen that course and you're interested in affiliate marketing, I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and you can click that. It will be an affiliate link, so if you do join their course or subscribe to their course, I will make a commission, so I appreciate that. And there is a few courses out there at the moment. Income School's one of them. Morton over at Passive Income Geek as well, he has a course. Again, I'll leave the link down below. And I followed their course and other tutorials from people like Alex over at WP Eagle, and I followed their courses and their free content that you can find on the internet, and I just started to build these websites. Now, I have had no real thorough training as such. Nobody has sat with me and showed me how to do this. I've just kind of picked it up and learnt it along the way. Like I said, I've followed Income School's course and really helped me, but also just looking on YouTube and finding all these fantastic free resources has helped me to learn how to do this. And like I said, I am not technical in any way, shape or form, but I managed to get this site up and hosted and a theme on it, and just simply started publishing some content. Now, there's 301 posts on this website, and it's taken 19 months. So if you look at the screen now, you can see the this is the domain checker. So you can see here 1 year, 7 month old is the site, and I think I started putting content on after around a month or so of having the website, putting the theme on it. I started to add my first piece of content. Now, a lot of this content I've written myself, and some of the content I've outsourced. Now, the way I did it is, as the website started to earn some revenue, I reinvested that back into the website. So probably the first 50 articles were all mine. And then as they started to generate income, I purchased 1 or 2 articles. And then as it grew again, purchased 3 or 4 articles, and so on. It's kind of a snowball effect. Now, I wanted to make this video because anybody can do this. Trust me, like I say, I am not the most technically minded. I'm no guru, I'm no expert. I'm just a guy building these niche websites out, and I've been lucky enough to build a couple of really successful ones. Now, this website, hutchandcage.com, honest to God, there's nothing special about it. It is a standard pet website. It runs pretty fast. I have good hosting on there, have a clean theme, and I have some good content. The content is mainly informational, so it's a lot of questions, answering a lot of questions that people are searching in Google. So the content is not, I wouldn't say it's like rocket science stuff. It's just general, easy blogs, around 1,000 words to 1,500 words that anybody could write. So it's taken around 19 months and I've got 300 posts on the site. Now, 300 posts currently is bringing in around 114,000 page views, which for 310 posts, that's okay. I wouldn't say it's at its limit yet. The thing is, a lot of the articles, probably about 50 of these articles, are not even really indexed or ranking very well yet. They've only just been produced. So there's room for this to still grow. I think 301 articles, I think it'll peak at about 150, 160,000 page views. Even if the domain authority climbs higher, I think it will probably peak out around there. If you have a look at the screen now, I'll try and show you a screenshot from my SERP robot, which is where I track my keywords. And as you can see there, those little green stars mean it's at position 1. It means it's the highest it's been, and obviously the highest it can get. And as you can see there, if I scroll down, you can see I have dozens and dozens and dozens of articles at number 1. So hence the reason it's getting that 114,000 page views. So one of the biggest questions I get asked is, can I do that? Can you, somebody maybe who's new to blogging, new to affiliate marketing, build a website like this? And the answer is absolutely 100% yes. Like I say, there's nothing special. And there's no secret sauce, there's no special plugin, there's no trickery involved. This is just writing good quality content on a topic or keyword that is being searched in Google, publishing to the website on a nice clean theme. It's dead simple, keep it basic, and it works. What all these people tell you about keeping it simple, writing great content, content is king, it's absolutely true. And this is proof. There's no backlinking campaign on this whatsoever. You don't have to worry about anything kind of fishy going on around that. There's nothing to worry about like that. Just basically find a good niche, start writing some content, produce a clean, simple website, and the traffic will come. So the next question I always get asked is, how much have I invested in this site? Well, if you were to purchase all the content today from a content writer, that would cost you, let's say, between around 2 cents per word, then it would cost you around $8,000 to get all the content on this website. Now, $8,000 might seem like a lot, but just think about it. This website earns $3,500 a month every month and is on the up. So that could easily reach for maybe $5,000 a month. Now, I'm not saying you need to put $8,000 worth of content on your website straight away. Like I say, start writing yourself, start adding a few pieces of content. Even if it's just 1,000-word articles, really simple, easy to research content that most people can produce. Just start publishing that. Get 20, 30, 40 of those on your website. As soon as you see that snowball effect and it starts to grow, reinvest that money. Don't be tempted with this shiny syndrome where you go and build 7 different websites or buy a new PC or whatever. Just, focus on reinvesting that money back into the business. It really is amazing when that snowball effect starts. It just becomes so much easier. I have no problems now with this site making $3,500 to invest $1,000, maybe $2,000 back into the business, which means it grows even further, which means I can reinvest more money. If this continues, this site could be earning, let's say it could be earning $10,000 a month. I could happily invest $5,000 a month back into it. Now imagine how much content $5,000 can get you, and imagine then how big you can grow the site within, let's say, 12 months of doing that. But like I say, it starts off small, it starts off simple. So what is the site now valued at? Well, like I say, 301 posts, 19 months old, nothing invested in backlinks, just invested in content, and the site has been valued at $108,000. And that's with, like I say, only about 75% of the articles actually indexed in and ranked. So when the rest of the content indexed and ranked, it should be around $4,000, something like that. And that will give them the site going on a 31 multiple, so just a very simple multiple. If you're not sure what that is, it's basically when you come and sell a website, basically they look at your last 6 or 12 months income, and then they divide that and you end up with an average monthly income. They then times that by 31. Some companies do anywhere from 28 times up to 39 times. I've even seen 41 times on some websites. So basically, if your website was making $1,000 and they did a 31 multiple, your website's worth $31,000. So if this website continues to grow, it could get up to $4,000, $4,500, and we'll be looking around $130,000. But currently, as it stands now, 19 months into this, it's worth $108,000. So the next question is, what's next for the site? Do I continue to invest, continue to grow the website, or do I sell the site? Well, at the minute, we're running on a high. RPMs and ad revenues at the minute through November and December are sky high, so I'd be silly to sell it at this point. Certainly going to sit back and get all that lovely ad revenue coming in for the next couple of months, and then we'll take a look in January or February. I'm certainly not going to slow down on the content. I'm still going to pump as much content in as I can. I want to get the authority up, get it safe so that if any competition comes along within this niche, I can outrank them, really push it forward by reinvesting some of that money that I'm getting currently back into the site. So it'd be lovely to see another couple of hundred articles go on there by January, February, and then who knows what the site will be valued at. But certainly I could be pretty confident that going into January, I'm looking at a site that's worth over $100,000 for just 19 months work. So should you start building a website today? Absolutely. Will it get to be as big as this? Who knows? I have other websites that might not get as big as this. I've got a mega website that I'm growing now, which is going to have 4,000 pieces of content on. Will that do well? Who knows? It really is, in the lap of the gods sometimes. We're in the hands of Google. Google's kind of like our landlord. We use their service, we use their property, and if they show us a bit of love and we write and produce some great content, we should do okay. And certainly investing in your website, whether that be time or money, is definitely a good investment. And I think in 2021, that is only going to get stronger. With retail, bricks and mortar retail not doing great, I don't think that's going to improve in the next couple of years. I think it's going to go more towards online. I think big companies are going to advertise more online. They're going to use their budgets now. Instead of in bricks and mortars, they're going to use it in ad revenue. Plus, companies are also wanting to buy up online assets. So if you think, who's going to buy a pet website for 100 grand? Trust me, they snap them up because they want to get out of these bricks and mortar investment and they want these online assets. Now imagine a pet food manufacturer buying this website. Cost them 100 grand, in their advertising budget. That's a small percentage, but yet they've got, they could have 100, 200,000 direct customers seeing their ads every single day. So they don't have to spend any money on ad revenue when they own the website. They'll put their own ads on this website. And they'll do that for a few years, and then at the end of the 3 years, they've still got the website worth whatever they bought it for, maybe even worth more. So it's kind of like getting 2 or 3 years advertising for their product for free. So that's why a lot of companies are buying these websites. So I've seen websites on Empire Flipper go for $2-3 million, and that is why these big advertising corporations and these big companies buy these websites, because they have direct access to that targeted audience. So I just wanted to show you that it is possible to build a website of this size within 19 months. So like I say, Project 24 course says you need 24 months to get full-time income. I had a full-time income from this after about 15 months, so did it super quick. And now I have a full-time income from this one site, plus a very, very valuable asset. So like I say, don't forget, if you want to check out the courses, Income School course Project 24 is in the description below, and also Morton from Passive Income Geek, his course is in the bottom as well. I think it's around $299. It's an absolute bargain, and it is a top-notch course. I was lucky enough for Morton to send me a copy of it, and I got to take a peek at it. I will bring out a full review on it when I can find the time to do so, but I've gone through the course myself and not completed every step, but I've gone through, had a look through it, and it looks a really, really good course, especially for a couple of $100s. So head over and check those courses out. But for now, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.